having come through the hustle and bustle of Marrakech, and then along some outer roads which were reasonable, and then along a dirt track, which eventually petered out to nothing except you could pick whichever track you liked. It was actually like driving through the desert a bit, and it's dark. And we arrived at this mud town, village, whatever, where the back door was locked. But we're in now, and we're in our room, and I've got to say, it's fascinating. Cheers. Well, we have what's called a patio room. That is the night sky up there, and in fact the patio is actually a yard with a little pond in the middle, greenery, and now Mandy's going to show us around our room. Where are you, Mandy?
Yeah. The name of our room is Louisa.
Right.
And if you'd like to walk this way, and we'll start off this way. We've got storage, we've got a safe, extra pillows, and this is our wet room. Wash basin, very big shower, you can even sit down if you wish.
I'll have to show you that again in the daylight.
And then a little table, and we've got our own little chaise longue. And through here, our bed with dinky little inbuilt bedside holes. Fab.
Lovely.
And just for Keith, the toilet.
Oh yes.
Fully flush.
Fantastic. It's not a squat one.
No.
That's where we came in.
But hang on. That's all for now.
Well, we've had our meal, and we've come out onto this little terrace here to finish our bottle of wine. And there's Mandy. Cheers, Mandy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, having had some of our wine on that previous patio, we've now moved to another one, and there's Mandy sitting over there, and this is actually the way that we came in, and there's the front door of the hotel, and if we go through the front door and we look up there into the inner courtyard patio up there, and that's where our room is. So it's a fascinating hotel, very unusual, isn't it, Mandy? Oh, who's that sitting there? Oh, good Lord, Mandy. This is that same patio that you saw in the dark. So here's our room over here. Well, we've had our breakfast now. We're sitting on the terrace, overlooking this fabulous flat landscape. Some very nice bougainvillea over there. Well, last night on the way to dinner we came out through that archway there into this little inner courtyard, and we're going through to the restaurant. We came to this door, we tried to open it, and then Andy said, I don't think there's any glass in it. So what you actually do He just walked straight through. And the other side, the chef was killing himself laughing. This is the swimming pool with a sit-around bar there, and round here there's the spa where you can have massages and whatever. What's it like?
We'll find out. It's chilly.
Chilly. Chilly or not, of course Mandy had to go in for a swim. Alright? Is it cold?
Large Bacardi and Coke, please.
There's a few shops around the hotel itself. There's the hotel. Beautiful bougainvillea around there. There's a swimming pool. One of the sitting out areas, there's the dining room. Another sitting out area. Mandy lounging in one. And these are some of the views from the top of the hotel. The local village. But now we're back off into town and driving through what is actually a dried wadi. Now we're taking a walk around the souk. This is really, although the locals use a lot, it's really for the tourists.
Not the ladies.
But still fascinating. And whilst we were there, we bought some spices. That's the shop where we bought them. And that's how we display them. A rooftop view of the main square, where we stopped and had a mint tea from ground level. Lots of activity for the evening. Then it was time to go back to the hotel, so we got the taxi and off we went. Back to the little lanes, mud roads, narrow lanes, through the little village where our hotel is found. It was quite worrying the first night we arrived here, but here we are, almost back hotel.
Decorated with flowers.
I'll also show you a few of the different modes of transport that they use around the souks. Not so busy now, it doesn't seem to matter whether it's a pedestrian area or not. They really do ride at breakneck speeds. Saint Laurent lived here, and this is his memorial. And and his gardens. Very, very beautiful. We had a coffee here later on. There's a map of Marrakech and the surrounding areas, and our hotel was up here in this area, and this is the main centre here. Oh, well, there's the main centre, and the gardens we visited were over here, and then we walked to here, and we walked all the way through, wending our way through until we came to the souks, and then we went through the souks and into the main square where we had lunch, and then we walked all the way down here to this palace, the old palace here, and then back up into these gardens and the mosque, and then we met the taxi driver here. So it was a long, long walk and a busy, busy day. This tree obviously had a preservation order on it because they built the wall around it in the pavement. We saw another one in the middle of the road. This is a souk that we walked through, local one, the courtyard of a mosque. And this is where we had lunch on a rooftop terrace overlooking the main square. This is our view at lunchtime. And then we went down to this palace, old palace, now ruins, but very nicely preserved. And those are storks nesting on the top of the wall. Now the gardens, and finally in the hotel an orange juice cost £5, and here 80 pence.